Today we're gonna be playing Manhunt as a form of like my Halloween special. I find this game to be very spooky, especially as a child playing this game. I was freaked out a little bit, but I love this game so much. It's one of my favorite horror games of all time. But I'm gonna mute my mic real quick as I gotta make a call, and then we'll get straight into it. Alright, guys. So we are. Alright, so we're back. Settings. Oh. Although I do have to beat the game on fetish difficulty for the trophy, I already beat the game on hardcore difficulty. I don't see why they give me both. Trophy's right then and there, but regardless, whatever. So we are going to start back from Born Again.
Looks like this goes all the way to the top. I can't trust anyone, least of all the police, and time's running out. I've got to get the one piece of evidence that will expose Starkweather without a shadow of a doubt. Footage and testimony of a man who was executed by the state 5 hours ago.
James Earl Cash.
James Earl Cash.
Sentenced to death. Has been on death row for the past 3 years and was executed last night.
Hey, tough guy, wake up. You're not dead. Well, not yet, anyway. You're getting a second chance. Another throw of the dice. As far as the world is concerned, you died back in the chamber. Justice was served. James Earl Cash, rotting in hell. Hey, get a grip and calm down. You're probably suffering from shock when you get out. Pick up the ears. Put it on. Go on. That's better. Now only you can hear me. And that's the way you're gonna want it, because I'm your only way out. Hey, easy. Look, you've had an unexpected reprieve. Do exactly as I say, and I promise this will be over before the night is out. These streets are being patrolled by gangs. They're scum, just like you. And they're here to hunt you down and cut you up. I'll try to direct you as best I can, but other than that, you're on your own. It's up to you. Okay, are you ready? Camera, action.
Need I quickly say, this game is literally perfect. Did you know that game is banned in certain countries? Yeah, of course. Of course, Manhunt's banned in, I think, Britain and Australia. Fun Manhunt fact for you guys out there. You guys may or may not know this, but Manhunt 2 was never released for the Xbox 360 or the Xbox. It was only released for the PC, PSP, Nintendo Wii, for whatever reason, and the PS2. So yeah, this game is on two platforms that are designed for kids to play, like the PSP and the Nintendo Wii. But it was never Manhunt 2 was never released for the Xbox, which I always thought was just a weird, interesting fact. But the original was, which is just sort of like the weird part of it all, you know? Because if that were the case, right, why don't they just, you know, release Manhunt 2 for the Xbox? Which I think they might have had a digital release, but I don't think there was an actual physical release, if that makes any sense.
Here on in, we're going to need some fighting skills to get through the action. We're talking toe to toe. I know you've got the balls, so just give me the best you've got, and you'll deal with this pussy. No problem. The gate will open once I'm done filming here.
I'm gonna go deal with this guy.
I got him! Jeez, man, come on, just let me go. I won't tell nobody. Come on, you pussy, just
Here's a good tactic for this part for you guys. Pro tip: smash right here. The guy that's scripted to jump out at you is going to explore over here. He's not going to see you in the shadows, because I'm actually within these little shadows right here. You just sneak up behind him. Painkillers to heal. Painkillers health, just like from Max Payne. Yeah, but there's only one difference. The difference is, why did I pick his body up? I'm gonna throw it right here in the shadows. I don't know why I did that. That was such a noob thing to do. But the main difference is, in this game, you cannot store painkillers. You can only, like, pick them up off the ground. So, like, this is survival horror. Because of that reason, there is no inventory. The only inventory you have are your weapon select. Yeah, and this game does everything so perfectly. So these green weapons I pick up, these break after one use, so... yeah, they're enough... they're enough for a good little execution and all that. And the thing is, you also have to hold down this button, and then it can turn around, and if you don't time it correctly, you'll get caught. Which leads to some pretty interesting moments where you can get your ass kicked. So as you guys can see, the glass shard is now broke. I now no longer have it. I now have my fists. Which, as you saw the janky combat, this is something you definitely do not want to resort to. But I am a Manhunt Pro, and as such, I will play like a pro. Because that's what I am. Again, with the patrol routes here, they're a little bit randomized. There's a couple of pre-generated routes that they'll go. So, I mean, you know, not all playthroughs are the same. At least not for this part. There's just a few parts that are also like this. Alright. And now I no longer have my plastic bag. And you cannot do executions with your bare hands, so yeah. There are propane tanks here, but they're rather useless. You can't really blow them up. You don't have any ranged weapons yet, which I always thought was kind of interesting. So look, so if you actually see the little green bar next to the other bar is my stamina bar, and it drains as I run. But as you see, my health is all the way full. It will not let me pick up painkillers. I cannot keep painkillers on me. I only use them once, and then by walking over them, I cannot store them. So the inventory in this game is extremely limited. I can never seem to get this part just dead on. Now there's a pretty cool peeking mechanic. James Earl Cash versus Daniel Lamb. Versus Daniel Lamb with Leo Casper in control. It's hard to say really, because Leo Casper is sort of like the perfect ultimate killer, so to speak. Like
I'm coming to get you, Rick.
Again, you know, being a master of stealth tactics, combat training, ways of escape. He's not being an idiot, and he's going to investigate the body while I'm in the shadows. Watch, he'll just turn around. Or he'll just sort of investigate for a little bit. Also, do not move in the shadows, otherwise they will see you. Or if they get too close, which the fucky part about that is if they get too close, you kind of can't control that, because you can't like move out of the way, because they will see you if they're really that close.
Face it, wherever you hold up.
Next snap. However, there is something pretty cool. The glass shard, once you pick it up, combat is a little bit easier with it. But apart from that, most of these weapons actually do not improve combat. Because a lot of the... Now, as you guys can see there, I got a 5-star. Hunters killed, hunters executed. Style points for hardcore. Time bonus. I have literally the perfect score. Again, it's really easy. Continue without saving. I don't really care for this playthrough all too much. But yeah, as for who would win that, it's pretty tough to say, really. Who the hell wants to be Daniel Lamb anyway? I do. I have a choice, and I choose to be me.
Way to go. You're getting the hang of this.
Alright, now I got a blackjack. This thing's kind of like a small little baseball bat. I don't really know what this thing is called in real life anyway. So I did a little wall knock. It should draw some attention. The music here is also perfectly beautiful. It is a perfect score here. It you know, it captures everything that you want.
Come on,
Yeah,
stay sharp.
it's like a baton, except it's like in the shape of like a smaller like
Just
little
a
bat.
waiting. Oh,
There we go. Yeah, beautiful environments. Look at this shit. And I don't mean beautiful as in like actually beautiful. I mean like for what the game is trying to go for. These environmental designs are perfect.
I'm on to you. I know you're here somewhere. I know you can hear me. I know you're here. Jack shit.
Slaughter the baby.
Guys. Oh shit. Oh! You don't have to kill me.
Sorry guys that I witnessed that. Yeah, sometimes, depending on the environment you walk on, if you walk on like some sort of like sound, if you walk on like leaves or glass, anything that makes noise when you move on it, it has a lot of the same sounds as GTA Vice City and San Andreas. Yeah, for some of the like whacking mechanics and stuff like that.
You've signed your death warrant.
Here's the baseball bat.
Could have been anything. Nothing.
He's gonna like investigate. I actually own one of these Louisville Sluggers in real life, which is kind of cool. It looks exactly like it with the black tape. It looks almost identical. It's kind of cool because I thought maybe it'd be cool for this Halloween to maybe do a Manhunt cosplay or something. Maybe not as James Earl Cash, because I really don't have the look of James Earl Cash. Yeah, I have a very similar baseball bat. I got a Louisville Slugger. And it looks exactly like this in the exact proportions. Like, the proportions are correct, which is kind of scary, but also kind of cool. And he's going to come over here and investigate. And as for those wondering what a baseball bat can do to the human body, I can show you what it can do to the human body.
Do it. They're going to be screaming your name, boy. Mark my words.
Whoa, pal, I know it's you. Just show yourself. I can do with some help over here. Oh, man. I told you to watch this guy. Get it.
I didn't time it right, but you kind of get the picture. I have to assassinate everybody. I can't leave a witness behind, and I can't make this easier for the bad guys. Also, by the way, they're not exactly bad guys. We're a bad guy. We're not really doing the world any good. The game doesn't acknowledge us or want us to know that we're like the hero. We're not a hero. And that's one of the features of this game I really like. We're pretty dull as a character. And the camera angles and everything here are so perfect. So here's a little jump scare over here. And as you guys look at that, perfect combat. Perfect combat. He didn't get a single hit on us. Oh.
Crowbar. That would be ideal for smashing panels.
So yeah, weapons also serve various purposes. Like the crowbar can break open padlocks and stuff like that. Here's another pretty neat gruesome thing you can do in this game. You can walk above their head, and then look down a little bit, and then smash with the baseball bat. And if you go in first person, you can see like the chunks of their head, which I always thought was kind of cool. Kind of a neat feature. And if you run over the rats, you squash them. That's also pretty gruesome. Alright, we're gonna attempt to go out. Because we hate that mini-map. So we like the game to be very scary. And without the mini-map, without being able to see your enemies on the mini-map, makes this game 100 times, like, scarier. Makes you really wonder. Dipshit, 12 o'clock. Pop right out, and...
If I brought my hound, he wouldn't have given us the slip like this.
Veto that jump.
Afraid you can't take me? Backup's a ride!
They mean business cash. You can't let them know your position.
Oh yeah.
You're making me proud of you, son. Really. You're a one in a million find.
And then of course you have Starqua there. You know, cheering you on, and it's pretty, some of the things he says is pretty creepy too. A lot of the horror isn't even in the actual like game. Like the horror isn't like what you're doing or what's going on. It's just the fact. It's just so the matter of fact way that the game presents the tasks. Some of the other things. So we're gonna do our first boss fight. I don't know what this guy is. I'm gonna run in here. This is a regular guy. He's just got a crowbar. I think he does a little bit more damage.
Boys, kick it.
This guy is a pain in the ass. The game also wants to teach you the grab mechanic.
I never saw you, man. Please.
And there's that. So yeah, I definitely lost on my time bonus and for my style points. I got into too much battles. Oh, no, we're gonna continue without saving.
Please, God, let him come my way. I gotta get a kill.
I know where you are. I'm coming for you.
Nah, he's not over here. Random. Beautiful. You're warming up our audience nicely.
I'm gonna smash your face in.
I'm sorry guys, that was a very tricky scenario. I had to do something there.
Pile in, boys!
God damn it. Running like a chicken.
Alright. Making progress, eh? Alright, now we're gonna keep our crowbar so we can bust open the padlock.
There he is!
Hurry, shithead.
Crafty son of a bitch! Gave me...
You're doing great, kid. Grade A stuff. Now, find your way to the cellar door.
Screw around, I swear he'll get more than a few words with me. Nothing. What do I have to do to get a friggin' break around here?
Damn cheap boots. 2 weeks in the soul.
I knew you'd be a natural.
Something going on down here? I'm gonna get a shot at the freak. You can't hide forever, you moron. Not a trace of the freak here.
This in his pants somewhere. You are using your eyes, aren't you? Nothing here, just wind or something.
Dookie's over here! Oh, just freaking great!
Times like this that I wish I was still in bed.
I mean, crap, it's like trying to catch a... Oh, screw this.
I got you now, you no good son of a bitch.
And now in this case, now I'm gonna run forward, dodge him. I'm gonna circle him around over here.
Ain't no
I'm gonna
point
lose him in the
running, none.
tunnels.
We're gonna get you. He's hiding like a pussy, a little scaredy cat. Hey, I got him!
That problem's dealt with. Now all the enemies in the area have been eliminated officially. That's, I'm not gonna say the pros way of doing it, because I'm sure there are better methods out there. Like, if you just want to also just take a look at these environments, they're very like creepy looking with how old the graphics are. And granted, I make it look really easy, but at the same time, man, some of these levels are designed for you multiple approaches, so there really isn't one definitively great way of doing anything in the game.
Hey!
So you got this guy over here.
Must have been a cat or something.
I threw the bottle, he didn't even notice, but he's gonna go in to investigate, but he's not really that concerned.
Oh, shit. I lost him. Okay, so you want it the hard way, huh? It's just a matter of time. Must have been a garbage bag. I don't care if it takes all night. I'm gonna find you. God, no! No! No, please! I can do it with help over here!
Alright, he got beat to high shit.
Yeah, we got you now! You're dead meat! Stick a rummaging through trash to find these pieces. Nothing again! Shit!
Get ready, boys. He's coming.
Okay, you limp dick faggots. Let's give Mr. Starkweather a show to remember. Move it!
Okay, so I lied. You haven't quite wrapped this gig up. But hey, you're having fun, right? There's a double gate that leads on through to our next location. Find it.
I hear something. Damn, Scott. Shit, we tear his hide! Chicken shit! Which way to go? That's gotta be him! Where'd he go?
Beautiful. You're warming up our audience nicely.
The aluminum bat's smaller than the wooden bat. I don't know if you guys know that or not.
can't find this goddamn freak anywhere!
Not hide no hair to half-breed. The show's about to begin. Nothing here but rat shit.
I knew you'd be a natural.
Always stop. What's with you guys? Come on! Come on, soldiers. Break it. Don't do anything. You're so scout, for God's sake. You leave a trail like a weeping whore. Embrace your salvation and prostrate yourself before the Lord. Yeah! He seeks the very move and what he did. Oh, you asked for it now, you dumbass! Come over there and show you my bad side. Stop jerking us around! Come on, you fuck! Stay right where you are! Pile in, skins!
You're making me proud of you, son. Really. Fine. You didn't think I'd let you out that easily, did you? It's an electric lock. Find the release switch.
So yeah, guys, you can actually skip that whole segment with the nail gun.
Time for an interview, boy! I can see you ain't got no self-respect. It's only natural for you. Over here for sure! We gotta chase on, boys! The slimy worm's giving me the slip.
What are you, scared of these white boys? The way...
This guy's real pissed.
Idiot got himself killed. Forget about him. Can you see anything? Mongrels have a yellow streak in them, a mile wide. Afraid to show yourself? I don't blame you. Anybody see this fucker? Tell me first. Scans, gather round. He's over here someplace. Sounds like our monkey. He's laughing at you. Make him scream. Give me some fucking help here or I'll kill the fucking lot of you! Do I have to take this freak on all by myself?
Now where'd he? Damn!
Damn, he's fast for a fat guy.
What you running for, boy? Ah, damn it! He was just shit.
a 3-star. But you know what, guys? That's some pretty hard shit to do what I did without using a single nail gun. Anyway, so yeah, guys, we're wrapping it up. It's been just about almost an hour. But yeah, I do consider myself a Manhunt pro for numerous reasons. One of the various reasons I consider myself a pro at Manhunt is just the fact that I'm able to just remember all the levels. It's all it is. It's all it is, man. It's all it takes, man. Just know your levels. Know what it is you gotta do. Know the mechanics that the game gives you. Know where to use those mechanics and how to, exploit a lot of the things like, the shadows and stuff like that. That's when I executed that one guy. That other dude was walking forward just enough for him to see the dead body, for him to run to investigate, and I slipped 2 steps back into the shadows. He didn't notice me, and then it led me to me sneaking up behind him. That was so easy. Do stuff like that. Take advantage of what the game gives you, because the game doesn't give you a whole lot to take advantage of. At least not with items. I guess one might even say, like, the later stages of the game with, like, shooting and stuff like that. Like, if we go to key personnel, there's a lot of shooting in this level. In my opinion, there should have been a little bit more interaction with Pigsy during this level, because it would have made that final boss battle kind of worth it. Nine rounds in a Desert Eagle? This is really cool. And Cash still keeps on the earpiece. The M16 in this game also is really cool. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ditch the handgun for a sickle. And that's how fast you can die. Yeah, so, yeah, definitely the game, I mean, not scary, but stressful. We'll just use that word. The gunfights are extremely stressful, and you can easily get swiped. The main important key part, or key component to the whole, you know, gunfighting, actually, is just don't take part in it, man. Turn around. Yeah, so these guys are a little bit more difficult than the other guys, because they'll actually stay right there for a little bit. So, yeah. Just take him out quickly. Little fox, the hounds have come to play. Yeah, pretty much a deadly game of hide and seek. I'm running out of patience. You know, one thing for these later segments, I would have actually added a bulletproof vest to the game where it's like, yeah, you could take 6 shots, and then it's over. And back to normal. Ooh, okay. Alright, boys, fuck it. Woo! Yeah, I mean, this does remind me of that one scene in Manhunt 2 where Daniel gets his hands on the M16 and Leo's in his head and he's like, you sure you can handle that? That's a man's gun. And then there's that parking lot and then they come out of the elevator shooting and you shoot your whole way through the facility. There's way too much action in Manhunt 2. But I think that's fine because the story was going for something completely different. Which actually kind of, I think, made the story more interesting. But yeah, that'll be it, guys, for my Manhunt 2, or Manhunt 1 Halloween special. So, starting now, about twice or maybe 3 times a week, I'll be recording various survival horror games titled with the Halloween special, just for me to play them. I figured we might start with Manhunt since it's one of it is my favorite survival horror game franchise, like of all time, next to Silent Hill and Resident Evil. It's also, funny enough, this amazing trilogy they're all forgotten about. Survival horror has decayed. It's not what it used to be, and it's a shame. And maybe I'll talk about it in a future video. Anyway, until then, see you guys later.